Damn, so we got, oh, didn't get to see. Anyway, so let's get another win here. Ah, damn it. Damn it! Damn it! Damn it! I have the leg up, but it's still a bad matchup. Obviously, you know, mirror match, especially if he's using my deck. Which he might be. I'm pretty sure I've... Oh, damn it. Pretty sure I've versed him with it in Gauntlet before. And I have had several people change their Winter Moon decks to be more like mine since I've crushed them with it. Can't keep this, sadly. Oh no. Well, maybe I lose the tournament here. Oh jeebus. Yep, this is pretty bad. 0-5 with a terrible hand. Would have been better off keeping the first one. So I have to get a wild here, which then I need to get crazy lucky with the sapphires. Like I need a sapphire off the top, basically. Yeah, I mean, I should probably just quit here, honestly. A 0-5 is just vomit. And that's terrible. So yeah, may just have to lose a game here, just to this mulligans. Not good. Not good. Yeah, that's pretty trolly right there. Here, Havoc, you're against Winter Moon. Counter magics are like key to this matchup. Here, have all 4 with no shards. Woo! You got this, Havoc. You got 4 counters. You can't lose. Wild Shard, Chlorophylia. Oh, okay. Yeah. I honestly don't know why I'm staying in this. I mean, yeah, if he has Azure Fate, or just, yeah. It's pretty bad. Could even verdict this, honestly, and it wouldn't be the wrong move. He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. It's not the wrong move. It's not the wrong move. So he decides not to, or he just... Yeah, I don't know. Alright, so now he just has counters open. So I need a sapphire. Nope. Yeah, I mean, I might as well try. I did now get some shards, but yeah, pretty big disadvantage. Not even having counter open is pretty bad. And this matchup, once you get to basically this point, like without me getting my early threats down, either Side of the Sun or Azure Fate, it then becomes all about just who's going to do something first, and generally that's comes down to the resources. If one player gets ahead and starts, you know, cycling all their things and getting them again, then that person will likely be the one who wins. So yeah, unfortunate mulligan to 5 there, and some very unfortunate draws. And there's the peak. Useless Croco. Yum. So yeah, he's deciding to just put a threat down. It's not wrong. It's not good. It's not good. He gets to put those in. Depending on what I draw here, I may just be quitting the game. That's some troll right there. I need a sapphire, not a while. So now I have nothing. I have nothing! So yeah. Like, he can just slam a Windsinger down right now, so I'm getting ready to hit escape. In 3, 2, 1. No Windsinger. Okay. Still, he's still got a 5-6 that I can't do anything about. That's pretty bad. Sapphire, please. Yep, that's what I needed. Thanks. Woo! Woo! Alright, I mean, he had it. Like, there's no way he didn't have that. He could have played it, but I guess he was playing around a possible ripple. I don't know why. But yeah, so that's... Oh, I sold some stuff. Sweet. Let's have a quick look. Oh snap. I sold the Soul Marble AA for 64 for... Alright, that's pretty damn awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Alright, so mirror match. Bang, 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 bang. Bangity booms. Bangity, 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 bang. And I'm done. I've played this mirror match a lot, as you can tell. I know exactly what I need to bring in. And what I need to take out. At least he's not, doesn't seem to be, from what I saw there, doesn't seem to be running my variant, which is good. If he was, it'd be annoying, because, you know, a complete mirror match where it's the same deck is just vomit. So let's not mull to 5, please. Please. Thank you for a very keepable hand. That has potential there. Quite a lot of potential. So, we want to grab the Sapphire. Yeah, this hand is fantastic. The only thing that makes this hand better is... I mean, Side of the Sun would be okay, but it's not even needed. Like... Yeah, no, I don't need a Side of the Sun. Basically, just some counters would be fine. But yeah, I've got... This is a good curve. Like, getting this down turn 3 is the mirror match beater, right? Right there. That's the mirror, even turn 4. Like, if I get it down 3 before he has a possible counter, like, if he can get the counter possibility before I get that down, that's where it's like, well, do I just throw it out there and let it get countered, or just gamble if he has it or not? But yeah, this here is the mirror match beater. So we'll see. He's doing something. He's possibly looking at my stream. Greenlaw, don't you do this! Don't do it, buddy. Don't you do it. So an Arcane Focus actually would be the best draw off the top here. Just because I get, you know, we already know what I'm going to be playing here. That's fine. So yeah. So, and as I said, he's not going to have, you know, because I've got the turn 3, I get it out before. So it very likely will win me the matchup, and that's how it normally does. So we'll see. Very, very likely will, because there is no answer for it once it's on the board. You then just need to have, like, in this matchup, there is no answers, so you just have to put down blockers, which is good, because you make them play differently. Very differently, even. So you'll see here, he's going to be like, no, what the hells do I do? So, like, if he doesn't answer this, like, you say just leaves up resources to, you know, to do whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just going to constantly gain until he puts something on the board, which then at that point, maybe he's doing it and I've got Windsinger, which I'm close to. So basically, you know, I'm very confident that I've won this game now, thanks to this curve. It is, as I said, the mirror match beater. So yep, we'll tack in first, get that card, thank you very much. And then this also is a huge deal having quick, because it has to then be countered because of the spell shield she'll give it. Ooh, nice draw there. So let's go with the Chlorophylia. And then we will play the Jewel Shard for the Sapphire. We have all the wilds we need. Leave up that sexy, sexy counter. See, this is the another position he's in now. He's in a position where he basically has to leave up counter forever. Otherwise this comes down and Time Ripple doesn't answer it because of Spell Shield. And he has to stop this somehow because otherwise I'm getting advantage. So that's why I'm saying he pretty much just can't win. Because, like, here's what's going to happen. He does nothing, leaves up counter. I then... Oh, if he even leaves up counter. If he doesn't leave up counter, well then it's going to be over quicker. But basically, say he gets a shard here, which is very likely. So there's the shard. So now he leaves up counter. This is what's going to happen. On my turn, I just attack in. Then at the end of his next turn, I force out the counter. Like, he has to counter this, otherwise he's dead. So then force out the counter, then I get to play that, and then I have counter as well. So he still then... He dies no matter what he does, basically. So yeah, you're going to witness that exact stuff right here. And that's even if he has the counter, you know, he might not. I could put those in the deck, but there's no need. I wouldn't be able to play it here because I want to leave this open. And like I said, it will force out a counter, and then I win the game. Because he has to counter this, and then he has to counter that, but he can't do both. So, like, if he had like a Brown Fox Scout now, that would be okay. So that's a great card for the mirror match as well. But obviously we already know what my plan is, and that plan is going to kill him. Yeah, so we're going to see that. I mean, now he could actually have... No, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. He can't... You know, he's not going to have... you know, Verdict doesn't do anything, so... Here comes the GG. Here comes the GG. Here comes the counter. Has to counter it, as I said. Now he has nothing he can do with 2 open. So I'm guaranteed Windsinger down. So we play this. I will play the Shard first, it makes no difference. We're obviously going to play this, though there is nothing he can do about it. We'll then have a look at his hand and we'll leave the counter open. First I'll attack though. I may, for whatever reason, there's really nothing. And now if I was to get another Root Father, it would be pretty dirty. So yeah. Just a dual shard, so we'll now have a look at his hand to see how dead he really is. Yep, he's dead. 2 dead ripples there. You know, the best he can do is just try to put a troop down, which doesn't really matter too much. So he's going to focus. We can plan everything here. So, like if he was to play Croco, like if I had a Ripple, well then I would let the Croco hit the board, and then just Ripple. So he's going to do the Azure Fate here. So, I mean, I'm going to counter it just because I want to draw 2 more cards off these. And as long as I don't just draw shards, that should be perfectly fine. I'll put that back in the deck. Like, yeah, okay, so he's just deciding it's over. That's fair. So as you saw, the mirror match beater there, the tech really, and he for some reason left these in, which is strange. Because I mean, I'm pretty sure he knows the deck. Like, I'm pretty sure I've played him in the Gauntlet with it. So that's a tad strange. But I'm not going to complain. Like, if he wants to leave in cards that aren't good against me. Like, even Time Ripples aren't good. I mean, they're good for me against him because he doesn't seem to be running, you know, Spell Shield. So that makes my Time Ripples amazing. But anyway, so let's just save because it all comes down to now opening hands for the most part. So yeah, that was, as you saw, a complete crushing there. Complete crushing. I fully controlled the game and knew how that was going to play out from basically from turn 4. So, you know, works very nice. Oh no, exactly. If he's traditional Wintermoon, he has no choice but to run him because the rest of their sideboard is junk. And that's why I've done, you know, lots of changes to sideboard over the week's time. It's been a lot of, as you know, Malik, it's a lot of playing, a lot of iteration, and to get to this perfect balance. And the Lullaby actually is something I've put in there just the other day, just because of the deck that was posted on the HEX website, which is an aggro deck, Spell Shield, all in on the one troop basically. And it's like, well, that is actually tough to beat in this deck. So Voices died. Opening hand here is acceptable. He's mulliganed on the play. Not a huge deal, as he will be running the Oracle songs, all that sort of stuff, and yeah, so I need to get my good curve, you know, I want to get that Azure Fate before he can stop it. If I get that again, then obviously again I'll be in a very confident position. Him being on the play though, is obviously very good for him, and I really hope to get, you know, like a Chlorophylia would be a good draw, but yeah, we'll see, because if it just goes to the late game, which is likely it will, thanks to him being on the... Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Can't do a Chloro here at least. It's a dual shard. So the fact that he did a dual shard there means he either doesn't have Chloro in hand, or doesn't have another shard. It's one of those two, basically. Or he has another dual shard, is another possibility. So... The correct move here is actually, now you might think, well, why not cycle the Root Fathers? Well, the Root Father is something you're putting back in the deck and you may draw it. I don't want to draw it yet. I'm needing shards. So I'm going to use the Peak here, because it does, you know, there we go, I got the shard, that's great, but it does also mean I'm not putting something back in my deck when I'm needing to draw certain things. So, I don't know, foiled. So he did have the Chloro, so he must have, that meant he doesn't have another shard here, unless he just drew one. So that's going to be his turn, I believe. Yep. So there we go. So we were able to ascertain some information there. And it was actually correct information, so that's good. And since we highly suspect he's not running Azure Fates, he could have brought them in. Now he is running Renlock, and I don't have a Ripple, so I will be leaving open the counter here. For obvious reasons. But yeah, this match is going to be, you know, a Spy would be good later on at some point. So yeah, we'll let that happen. So he's going for a shard here. I could have countered this, but I think that's a bit greedy. He didn't actually get a shard there. That's a pretty big deal. Now he's tapped out. Now I want Azure Fate. I want Azure Fate for the win. Let's go. Azure Fate right now. Come on. Oh, that's not bad though. That is really not bad. That's quite good. I could still get the Azure Fate though, and if I get that down, I basically win. And sadly, not the case. Alright, so we're going to... I could just slam Renlock. And I might do that. Because the best he can then do is ripple it, or he leaves it on the board. So I think there's actually not really a reason not to. Yeah, it's a little greedy because I could just get myself ahead in shards, and maybe that's the correct move. But oh well, it's done now. I've decided that. I think that like if he's stuck, he doesn't have a sapphire, so that's obviously very good. So maybe it is the right move. We're gonna see a ripple, which I'm okay with. Perfectly okay. Well, and that's if he has it. He might not. Ooh, snap! He doesn't have a ripple here. That's huge for me. Alright, let's Chlorophilia. Yep. Got the shard. Beautiful. So, oh, there's the ripple now. Okay, well that's fine. I'm okay with that. You let me have a card to not ripple it on your turn? Okay. Alright, I guess he was being generous. That's fine by me. So I could just, yeah, here's what I do now. Here's the easiest plan ever. With him only being at 4, needing a sapphire as well, knowing that he doesn't really have threats he can put down, maybe he puts down a Croco. If he taps out, bang, Windsinger comes down. So I've got no reason to leave counter rip in here. So I'll just get greedy and do another Chloro. He's gonna do that now. That's fine. He has to grab a sapphire, but again, he can't put anything down I care about really. And if he taps out, well then he just loses the game, because he will not be able to beat a 2-counter Windsinger hand. Not to mention I'm able to do that as well. The best thing he could do is, yeah, like a Renlock and a Focus, but that doesn't really matter. So I'm going to just do that. Again, we don't care if he taps out. We're going to grab a Sapphire. We're going to now put in the Focus and the Peak. Pretty much I'm feeling extremely confident right now, obviously. Because, like I said, if he taps out, I win the game. If he doesn't do anything, I still probably win the game. And he's still needing a Sapphire, it seems. Like, he only peaked for 1. And looks like I've got this. Feeling very good. Like, no counter here means I play this. The best he does is ripples. So he did change it, but he tapped out. I win. He did change it, you know? Like, I've basically just won the game. Like, he tapped out. He put in Azure Fate, quick Azure Fate, which, you know, not a threat, whereas my Azure Fates are by themselves, as you saw in the previous game. But I now win the game. Like he felt like he has to do something basically, so he went for it, and it's now pretty much over. So we can do that, and I could cycle this if I wanted, but remember we can play that on his turn, so there's no need to cycle this. We will get the resources back here, have both of these open, and yeah, I will draw more cards. So pretty much it's over. It truly is. There's really not much you can do. I may not even play this, honestly. No reason to not do that though. Like, it forces a counter, and this getting countered doesn't really matter. So yeah, let's force a counter right now. Wait, what else could he do here? He could rip on my Windsinger. So that's fine. Yeah, no, he has to counter this. Has to counter it. So we're going to see a counter magic here. Or a Suffocate. Yep. Suffocate's obviously the better one to use there. That is fine. So now I can just play Renlock and get all that card draw. The best he then does is Crocosaur, which actually is a bit of a nuisance actually. Because it will kill the Renlock, and I would have to then counter. I don't really want to have to counter that. But it's probably still worth doing it. So let's think about this for a second. What do we want to... We don't want to put that in. So yeah, not having my Azure Fate. If I had Spell Shield on these, he would have quit already. Guaranteed. And he's lucky I don't have a Mass Dingle, for example. Because then it would be He's just done because he's tapping out. Like I said, he pretty much has to tap out at this point. Just hope and pray. But yeah, very likely we're going to see Croco. Now, he might have taken them out because, you know, I was running Spell Shield as my main, thing there. So he might have done that. Let's put those in. I don't want to draw the Chloro, but whatever. I didn't have to actually put the Chloro in there. So I am expecting a Croco, but he can't, you know, I can still counter. It's fine. Oh, there it is. So I win the game. So no Croco even. So yeah, we're done. Game's over. He will be quitting this game in the next 10-20 seconds. Well, I mean, he's leaving up counter, but I don't have to just slam this out there, obviously. So let's go have a look at his hand. Let's have a look at his hand. Do you have a counter? He will. He will, I guarantee it. Oh my god, okay. Never mind. He's got a verdict, so he does have the answer for it. But again, I don't have to do anything here. He's the one who needs to do stuff against me. So, sadly he has that verdict. That's a little annoying, but I'm still swinging in, so... what can I do? Actually, I could just do it and make him use the verdict. I could do that. Because it actually isn't really hitting much, is it? So, I might as well. I can't really think of a reason not to. He verdicts, then he does peak. And then I've still got these with my... Yeah, so he doesn't have a ripple. So he can't punish me that way. Yeah, there's no reason not to. Gets me a shard. So now he does the verdict and then peak as well, which is fine. Like I said, because I'm getting my resources back here, like it's the matchup's all about this guy right here. Like there's really nothing he can do anymore. Gets the resource, doesn't matter. Like if he wants to try and slam down this, it's not going to work, obviously. And it's kind of what he needs to do, right? So he could take the gamble, but it's basically, if he plays that, he will quit the game when he sees this counter. But, you know, he has to answer my board state, and there it is. So GG, and that's it, we're done. We're done! There's another nice card there. So he's not quitting, for some reason. Not sure why, to be honest. It is clearly over. He has nothing he can play here. Anyway. So we'll just be like, hey look, it's a side of the sun, another threat. Let's think about this for a second. Do I need a time ripple? No, I don't. It's a dead card. So let's play this onto him. So wait, if I do ripple here, makes it 4, 5, 6. So yeah, let's just ripple my own sight. Like I said, it's a dead card. That is the best draw. Thank you very much. I could play that now. I don't need the sight down, so I could just play this, another thing he can't stop, and leave up the counter. But I can also just do it on his turn, so we'll just do that. We'll do the sight now, do this on his turn with the counter open. So yeah, just a bit of a thing there to get more cards. Don't actually need the ripple, let's just take the counter. So yeah, now I just attack in. But yeah, luckily that first game with a Malta 5 there, like I said, I've got the better match. It's a very good matchup for me. So, you know, losing the first game to Shards though is not ideal, but we did get there in the end, thanks to just having, you know, yeah, just the better draws, I guess. But the better deck as well. So yeah, nothing he can do here to stop me from winning. Like he's got nothing. Like, you know, he can't even stop me playing this out, because I'll just stop him and draw more cards while doing it. I've already got, you know, Fatal on the board, so he's just letting it end, I guess. But we'll play this out anyway. He will try and counter. Well, I mean, he might not, because it is over regardless. He does do it anyway, so we'll just counter the counter. Get more Azure Fates, why not? And that's a good game. Alright, there we go. GG. Oh, I guess it's too late to do that. So, another round done. Working very nicely. So, yep, here we go. Here we go. So yeah, I'm gonna be after the tournament here. Like if I lose next round or whenever I lose or win, you know, maybe.